Welcome back to A Wandering Mind, where we explore the fascinating voyage of life. Today, we're discussing apathy and the impact it may be having on your well-being. In a world that often feels overwhelming, the allure of apathy can be strong. The idea of not caring, of being immune to the emotional roller coaster of life, can seem like a refuge. However, apathy, defined as a lack of interest, enthusiasm, or concern, is not the safe haven it appears to be. It is a state of being that can have profound and detrimental effects on human beings, impacting not only our emotional health, but also our physical sensations and overall well-being. The interplay of emotions and physical sensations. The human experience is a rich and complex interplay of emotions and physical sensations. These two elements are not separate entities existing in isolation, but rather deeply intertwined facets of our existence, each influencing and being influenced by the other. This interconnectedness is a fundamental aspect of our being, playing a significant role in our behavior, decision-making, and overall well-being. Emotions often have physical manifestations, serving as a testament to their intensity and impact. For instance, when we experience fear, a powerful emotion, it is not just an abstract feeling. It manifests physically in our bodies. Our heart rate may increase, pumping blood faster to prepare us for action. Our palms may sweat, a result of the body's fight or flight response. We may feel a sensation of butterflies in our stomach, a common physical response to anxiety or nervousness. These physical sensations are tangible evidence of our emotional state, reflecting the power of our emotions. Conversely, physical sensations can trigger emotional responses. The physical discomfort of hunger, for example, can lead to feelings of irritability or frustration. This is our body's way of emphasizing the need for sustenance, using an emotional response to reinforce a physical need. On the other hand, positive physical sensations can trigger positive emotions. The physical sensation of a warm hug from a loved one can trigger feelings of love, security, and belonging. This demonstrates how our physical experiences can influence our emotional state, further highlighting the interconnectedness of emotions and physical sensations. This interplay of emotions and physical sensations is a fundamental part of our human experience. It is a dynamic, bi-directional relationship that allows us to fully engage with our environment and our relationships. Our emotions guide our actions and decisions, while our physical sensations provide a grounding influence, keeping us connected to the physical world. This interplay is essential for our survival and well-being, prompting us to meet both our physical needs, like food and rest, and our emotional needs, like love and companionship. In essence, the human experience is a symphony of emotions and physical sensations, each playing off the other in a continuous dance. This dance is not just a backdrop to our lives, but a crucial component of our existence, shaping our interactions, our responses, and ultimately, our understanding of ourselves and the world around us. Understanding apathy. Apathy at its core is a state of indifference. It is characterized by a lack of interest, enthusiasm, or concern. It's a state of being where things that would normally excite, anger, or sadden you simply don't. It's not just about feeling down or blue. It's a pervasive and enduring state of emotionlessness and disconnection. Apathy can manifest in various ways, including a lack of motivation to pursue goals or engage in activities that were once enjoyable, a disinterest in social interactions, and a general sense of lethargy or listlessness. It can affect all areas of life, from work and school to relationships and hobbies. The term apathy is derived from the Greek word apatheia, which means without feeling. This is a fitting description, as apathy often involves a general numbness or lack of feeling. However, it's important to note that apathy is not the same as suppression of emotions, where one might consciously or unconsciously hold back their feelings. Instead, apathy involves a genuine absence of emotion or interest. Apathy can be a symptom of various mental health conditions, including depression, schizophrenia, and certain personality disorders. It can also occur in neurological conditions such as Alzheimer's disease, Parkinson's disease, and stroke. In these cases, apathy is often associated with damage to the frontal lobes of the brain, which are involved in motivation and goal-directed behavior. However, apathy can also occur in otherwise healthy individuals, particularly in response to stress, burnout, or traumatic events. In these cases, apathy can serve as a kind of psychological defense mechanism, a way of shielding oneself from emotional pain or overwhelm. Despite its potential protective function, chronic apathy can have serious consequences. It can lead to neglect of personal health and well-being, damage relationships, and impair performance at work or school. Moreover, because apathy involves a disconnection from emotions, it can make it difficult for individuals to recognize their own needs and seek help. Understanding apathy is the first step towards addressing it. If you or someone you know is experiencing symptoms of apathy, it's important to seek professional help. With the right support and treatment, it's possible to overcome apathy and reconnect with your emotions and interests. From emotional suppression to apathy, the hidden connection. Emotional suppression, or the act of consciously or unconsciously avoiding or stifling one's emotions, is a common coping mechanism. It's a strategy many of us employ when faced with overwhelming, uncomfortable, or seemingly unacceptable emotions. However, while it may provide temporary relief, chronic emotional suppression can have serious long-term consequences, one of which is the development of apathy. When we suppress our emotions, we're essentially telling ourselves that our feelings are not valid or acceptable. This can lead to a disconnection from our emotional selves as we begin to ignore or dismiss our emotional responses. Over time, this disconnection can evolve into a state of apathy, where we not only suppress our emotions but also become indifferent to them. Emotional suppression can also lead to emotional exhaustion. Continually pushing down emotions requires a significant amount of mental and emotional energy. Over time, this can lead to a state of emotional burnout where we no longer have the energy to feel or engage with our emotions. This emotional burnout can manifest as apathy, a state of emotionless disconnection. Moreover, emotional suppression can interfere with our ability to process and cope with emotions. Emotions are a natural response to our experiences, and processing them is an important part of understanding and learning from these experiences. When we suppress our emotions, we deny ourselves the opportunity to process and learn from them. This can lead to a buildup of unresolved emotions, which can contribute to a state of emotional numbness or apathy. Finally, emotional suppression can impact our relationships and social interactions. Emotions play a crucial role in our social interactions, helping us to connect with others and communicate our needs and experiences. When we suppress our emotions, it can create a barrier between us and others, leading to feelings of isolation and disconnection. This social disconnection can further contribute to a state of apathy. The detrimental effects of apathy on emotions. Emotions serve as our internal compass, guiding us through the complexities and challenges of life. They are our body's response to our experiences, providing valuable information about our environment and our interactions with others. Each emotion we experience, whether it's joy, sadness, anger, fear, surprise, or disgust, plays a crucial role in our lives. Joy, for instance, often signals that we are engaging in activities or relationships that fulfill us, encouraging us to seek out similar experiences in the future. Sadness, on the other hand, can indicate loss or disappointment, prompting us to reflect on our experiences and potentially make changes in our lives. Anger can alert us to situations where we feel wronged or violated, motivating us to defend ourselves or seek justice. Fear warns us of potential danger, triggering responses that protect us from harm. Surprise can indicate unexpected events, prompting us to pay attention and adapt to new circumstances. Disgust helps us avoid harmful or unpleasant substances, situations, or behaviors. These emotions and the actions they prompt are essential for our survival and well-being. They help us navigate our relationships, make important decisions, and respond appropriately to our environment. Apathy, however, disrupts this emotional compass. It creates a state of emotional numbness, a lack of feeling that can leave us feeling disconnected and adrift. Without the guidance of our emotions, we may struggle to make decisions, engage in meaningful activities, or connect with others. This emotional numbness can lead to a lack of motivation, causing us to lose interest in activities that once brought us joy or fulfillment. It can also lead to a withdrawal from social interactions, as the emotional cues that typically guide our social behavior become muted. Over time, this can result in feelings of isolation and loneliness. Moreover, the emotional numbness caused by apathy can contribute to mental health issues such as depression and anxiety. Without the ability to feel and process emotions, we may struggle to cope with stress, loss, or trauma, increasing our risk of developing these conditions. The impact of apathy on physical sensations. Apathy's impact extends beyond our emotional realm, reaching into our physical world. It can dull our ability to properly discern physical sensations, leading to a disregard for our body's signals and needs. This can have serious implications for our physical health and well-being. Physical sensations such as hunger, thirst, pain, and fatigue are our body's way of communicating with us. They signal when we need to eat, drink, rest, or seek medical attention. Apathy, however, can disrupt this communication. It can create a state of indifference towards these physical sensations, leading to neglect of our body's basic needs. For instance, if apathy leads to a disregard for the sensation of hunger, it can result in malnutrition. Without the motivation or interest to eat, an individual may ignore their body's signals for nourishment, leading to a deficiency in essential nutrients. Similarly, apathy can cause us to ignore pain, a crucial signal that something is wrong in our body. This could prevent us from seeking necessary medical attention, potentially allowing minor health issues to escalate into serious conditions. The link between emotions and physical sensations further compounds the risks associated with apathy. Research has shown that our emotional state can significantly influence our perception of physical sensations. For example, emotions such as fear or anxiety can heighten our sensitivity to pain, while positive emotions can have the opposite effect. Conversely, physical sensations can also influence our emotional state. Pain or discomfort can trigger negative emotions, while pleasurable sensations can induce positive emotions. Apathy, by inducing a state of emotional numbness, can therefore potentially lead to a diminished awareness or disregard for physical sensations. This can result in a neglect of our body's needs and signals, further exacerbating the health risks associated with apathy. It can also disrupt the interplay between our emotions and physical sensations, potentially leading to a state of emotional and physical disconnection. Navigating the sea of apathy towards emotional and physical well-being. In the face of life's complexities, the allure of apathy, a state of indifference characterized by a lack of interest, enthusiasm, or concern, can be compelling. However, this emotional numbness, often a result of emotional suppression or a symptom of various mental health conditions, can have profound effects on our emotional health, physical sensations, and overall well-being. It can lead to a lack of motivation, withdrawal from social interactions, feelings of isolation and loneliness, and can contribute to mental health issues such as depression and anxiety. Apathy disrupts our internal compass of emotions and physical sensations which guide us through life's challenges. It dulls our ability to properly discern physical sensations, leading to a disregard for our body's signals and needs. This can have serious implications for our physical health and well-being, from malnutrition due to a disregard for the sensation of hunger, to not seeking necessary medical attention due to ignoring pain. While the allure of apathy can be strong, it is crucial to recognize and address signs of apathy. With the right support and treatment, it's possible to overcome apathy and reconnect with our emotions and interests. Our capacity to feel, both emotionally and physically, is not a weakness, but a strength. It is a fundamental part of our humanity, a source of connection, empathy, and understanding. Rather than seeking refuge in apathy, we should strive to embrace our capacity to feel, for it is through feeling that we truly live. If you've enjoyed this video, be sure to like, subscribe, and share it with someone you think may find these words useful. Remember, a wandering mind is a curious mind with an insatiable appetite for knowledge and the truth. This wandering mind is signing out. See you next time.